Did you catch what Steve Sarkisian said about Devonta Smith? He might just shock everyone, or maybe just a few, right? Let's dive into the latest updates. But first, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more team news. Recently, Texas Longhorns head coach Steve Sarkisian provided one of those moments as he reflected on the unparalleled contribution of Devonta Smith to Alabama, particularly in special teams, while discussing Trey Wisner's new role on his team. Devonta Smith, whose career at Alabama was marked by spectacular achievements, not only dominated as a wide receiver but also left his indelible mark on special teams, a dual role that culminated in him winning the Heisman Trophy in 2020. Smith exemplified the true spirit of a versatile player, capable of changing the course of a game not just through receptions but also by returning punts and kickoffs in crucial moments. At Texas, Trey Wisner, a young running back who initially made a name for himself primarily on special teams, is now facing a similar transition. Wisner, who began as the 5th or 6th running back on the depth chart and found his niche on special teams, is now being viewed as a potential key player, especially as he steps into the RB2 role due to C.J. Baxter's injury. Who knows, maybe he could come to Bama in the future. Sarkisian, recalling his days as Alabama's offensive coordinator, highlighted Smith's ability to embrace and excel in multiple roles, a philosophy he seems eager to replicate with Wisner. The idea that Wisner could continue to play a vital role on special teams while taking on more responsibilities in the offense echoes the approach Devonta Smith adopted during his golden era at Alabama. The comparison, though surprising, raises an exciting possibility. If Trey Wisner can emulate even a fraction of Smith's success and versatility, he could not only elevate his game but also become a candidate to make history, perhaps at Alabama in the future. Imagining Wisner following in Smith's footsteps is a prospect that ignites the imagination of any football fan. Does he have the potential to become a star who can shine both on special teams and in the offense? Alabama fans will certainly be keeping an eye on this development, and I invite everyone to share their thoughts and expectations on this intriguing comparison and the possibility of Wisner one day wearing the Crimson Tide jersey. Jalen Milroe, whose growth and development as the starting quarterback have been remarkable, is setting the tone for what promises to be an electrifying campaign under the new leadership of Kalen DeBoer. Since his arrival, DeBoer has been a force of renewal, and his recent observations about Milroe only amplify the optimism. Describing the redshirt junior as having taken the best strides I've seen since I've been here, DeBoer highlights not only Milroe's technical skills but also his evolution as a leader. This praise comes after closely observing Milroe's performance in fall camp, where he has shown an exceptional ability to throw deep passes, a skill that will be crucial to the Crimson Tide's success this season. Milroe, who already established himself as a key player last season, now faces the task of adapting and thriving in a revamped offensive scheme under the direction of DeBoer and co-offensive coordinators Nick Sheridan and Jamarcus Shepard. This new offense promises to exploit Milroe's abilities, showcasing both the passing and running games, a balance that is expected to challenge opposing defenses and maximize Milroe's dynamic potential. In the past year, 2023, Milroe impressed with robust numbers, completing 187 of 284 passes for 2,834 yards and 23 touchdowns, while also adding 531 rushing yards and 12 scores. His performances not only helped lead Alabama to an SEC championship but also to the college football playoff, solidifying his reputation as one of the most promising quarterbacks in the country. Off the field, Alabama's quarterback room is equally loaded with talent, featuring the return of players like Ty Simpson and Dylan Lonergan, along with the new addition of Austin Mack, a transfer from Washington who is already familiar with DeBoer's system. This mix of talent and experience adds an intriguing layer of competition and depth to the roster, promising a dynamic and unpredictable season. With Milroe at the helm, the new offensive scheme taking shape, and a fresh coaching staff in place, the Crimson Tide is positioned not only to compete but to capture the imagination of fans and critics alike. Milroe's confidence and his willingness to maximize every rep during preseason practices are a testament to his focus and determination to lead Alabama to new heights. As Milroe said, This is a time for fun but also for intense preparation. Alabama is enjoying the process, but they're also gearing up for a campaign that they hope will reflect the rigor and excellence of their training. The 2024 season will undoubtedly be an exciting chapter in the rich history of Alabama Crimson Tide, with Jalen Milroe ready to play a central role on this team. Mark Ingram, the first player in the university's history to lift the coveted Heisman Trophy, made his mark on Alabama's legacy in 2009, helping the team secure a national title and paving the way for his first-round selection by the New Orleans Saints in the 2011 NFL Draft. Ingram's return to Tuscaloosa wasn't just a nostalgic reunion, it was an opportunity for him to pass on the wealth of knowledge he accumulated over a remarkable career. As new talents aspire to greatness, Ingram's presence at the training camp provided a significant boost to the team's running backs, now under the guidance of coach Robert Gillespie. Gillespie, recognizing the depth of experience and impact Ingram brought, expressed his gratitude through a vibrant message on X, formerly Twitter. Appreciate the love and knowledge Bama legend Mark Ingram too shared with the Bamabacks today. Heisman Trophy winner, national champion, and first-round draft pick. This acknowledgement not only underscores the value of Ingram's visit but also reinforces Alabama's commitment to maintaining a culture of excellence, where past and present generations come together to nurture future stars. Ingram's visit is a testament to the lasting legacy that great players leave on their programs. It's not just about records or individual accolades but about the continued involvement and contribution to the growth and success of their teams, even years after leaving the field. For the young running backs of the Crimson Tide, receiving advice from a player who reached the pinnacle of college and professional football is an unparalleled inspiration and a valuable source of learning. Let's keep moving forward, friends. And what's new with Bryce Young? The journey of Bryce Young, former Alabama Crimson Tide star and current quarterback for the Carolina Panthers, has been filled with ups and downs since he left the university. After a challenging rookie year in the NFL, where the Carolina Panthers finished with the worst record in the league, hope and anticipation for a redemption season are high, as detailed by Ian Rappaport of NFL Network. Young's story at Alabama was marked by spectacular plays and a Heisman Trophy win in 2021, creating enormous expectations when he was chosen as the first overall pick in the 2023 draft. However, his NFL debut was less than stellar, contrasting sharply with that of C.J. Stroud, quarterback for the Houston Texans and the second overall pick, who went on to win the Offensive Rookie of the Year award. However, year 2 promises a new era for Young and the Panthers. The Carolina team, under the leadership of new head coach Dave Canales, made several significant off-season changes to bolster support for their quarterback. These changes included revamping the offensive line with 2 key signings, acquiring wide receiver Deontay Johnson, and adding new offensive talents through the draft, highlighted by Xavier Legette and running back Jonathan Brooks. Young's transformation hasn't been limited to roster reinforcements. According to Rappaport, Young has shown considerable growth in his leadership both on and off the field. The quarterback has taken a more active role in meetings, working closely with offensive coordinator Brad Idzik to shape the playbook according to his preferences and insights, a shift that suggests a more mature and calculated approach to the new season. Young's renewed confidence, combined with the team's improvements, points to a potentially transformative season. Rappaport emphasizes that the changes in Young's game are not just physical but also mental, reflecting a deeper understanding of the game and an enhanced ability to execute under pressure. The expectation is that these changes will lead to quicker reads and smarter decisions on the field. Alabama fans, accustomed to seeing Young shine in critical moments, will be eager to witness his evolution in the NFL. Young's journey is a reminder of the challenges in transitioning from college success to the professional level but also of the elite athlete's capacity for growth and adaptation. The narrative of a new and improved Bryce Young not only reignites hope for Panthers fans but also serves as a signal that Young's true talent is yet to be fully revealed. We're all rooting for Young. And what's your take? I'd love to see your comments.